Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be on this burgundy look. So if you wanna see how I did this, please keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe. Love you. The full coverage concealer, and it looks like this. I'm gonna be applying this with my finger. Just dab it a little bit and just apply on top of your eye. I already did my eyebrows because it was gonna take too long. The first shade I'm gonna be using, it's from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette, and I'm gonna be applying this one right over here. It's this one right here, that one right there. I'm gonna be applying this with the Sigma E60. The next color I'm gonna be applying on my cut crease for a transition color is by Urban Decay, and this is in the color Laced. To apply that shade, I'm gonna be using the Sigma Tapered Blending E40. Next shade we're gonna use is by BH Cosmetics. It's the 26 color eyeshadow brush palette, and we're gonna be using this color right over here. To apply the eyeshadow, I'm gonna be using the Morphe M514. So from here all the way down to here. Just start buffing it. With the same brush, I'm gonna be applying the shade right under the one we just used, this purpley looking one. Applying this color from the inner corner to halfway. So we're just gonna connect it to the other shade that we just did in our eye. Now that we have finished the eyeshadow, the next step is to use the NYX Jumbo Pencil in the color Milk. It's the 604. To apply this, I'm gonna be using the Sigma E30. I'm gonna be applying this from the inner corner of our eyelid all the way out. So we're just gonna cover the whole eyelid with this white. The next eyeshadow we're gonna be using is from the same palette that we used before. It's this one right over here. For that, I'm gonna be applying it with the Sigma F70. Let's apply it all over the eyelid now. I want to add a lighter color to the eyelid, so I'm going to be applying this one right over here. And for that, I'm going to be using the same brush. I'm just going to wet it a little bit with Fix Plus so the shininess comes through. Just 2 pumps. Inner corner of my eye, I'm gonna be using the Ben 9. This is in the color Ice Gold. Apply this eyeshadow in the inner corner of my eye. I'm gonna use the Sigma eyeliner. It's the E05. I'm gonna add a little bit of this color on the bottom as well. And I'm gonna use the same thing for under my eyebrows to highlight a little bit. I'm gonna go back and use the Morphe M514 that we used before for the purple shade. I'm gonna go over it one more time to make it more stronger. All right, so now I'm gonna use the MAC Coppering eyeshadow. It looks like this. And this shade, I'm gonna be applying it. I'm basically gonna outline my whole eyelid with this color, and with that, I'm gonna use the Sigma E65 brush. Use the MAC Pep and Prime to wet the brush so it applies stronger. For eyeliner today, I'm gonna be using an eyeshadow. It's this one right over here. The name is the Mocha Cup. It's by Estee Lauder. To apply that, I'm gonna use the flat eyeliner brush by the e.l.f. Cosmetics. I'm gonna be wetting that with the MAC Pep and Prime. gonna go ahead and just blend the whole eye out with the E40 from Sigma. Make sure it's clean and just start buffing everything out. For mascara today, I'm gonna be using L'Oreal. This is the Million Lashes. For the under eye, I'm gonna be highlighting with this bronzed from the palette Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm gonna be applying that with the E05 from Sigma. For the bottom eyelashes, I'm gonna be using brown, and this is by CoverGirl. It's the Clump Crusher. For the waterline, I'm going to be using black eyeliner, and this is by L'Oreal. I already applied a primer, and I used the Benefit The Porefessional. For the foundation today, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Stick Foundation. And I'm gonna be blending this with a regular brush. For the concealer, I'm gonna be using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm in the color Vanilla. To blend the concealer, I'm going to be using this Beauty Blender sponge. I'm going to be switching and using the Morphe M520 to get closer to my eye. Baking, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm going to be applying this with this little baby sponge. It's so cute, so little. Alright, so we're going to let this bake for a little, and we're going to do some bronzer. I'm going to be using this little palette that I got recently. It's the Morphe 06PW. I'm going to go ahead and use this color right in the middle. And for the brush, I'm going to be using the Morphe M500. I didn't like the way that was looking, so I'm going to go switch to the Hoola Benefit, the new one. It's the Hoola Light. Much better. Man, I love this color. It's so cute. Now that I have finished the bronzer, I'm gonna go ahead and just use the Real Techniques setting brush and just remove the powder. For highlight today, I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. It's the Glow Kit. And I'm gonna be using the color, which one should we use? Summer? Should I use Summer or should I use Moonstone? I think I'm gonna go with Moonstone today. So let's just go ahead and use Moonstone. This e.l.f. Cosmetics brush, this is the small stipple brush. I'm not gonna use a fan brush today. I want it to be a little more intense. I'm gonna be adding a little bit of the summer color on top just to make it more bright. Gonna add some a little bit on my nose, just a little. For the lips, I'm gonna use the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. This is in the color Budapest. I completely forgot to outline my lips, so I'm gonna use the NYX. This is in the color Prune. It's kind of like a purplish color. I'm gonna go back with that matte lip cream that we used before and just go over it one more time. So the lip cream is a little bit shiny for me, so I'm gonna be adding this NYX finishing powder. It's white. I'm gonna just dab my finger a little bit and just apply it on my lips just to make it a little bit more mattifying. Now that's what I call matte. So for this look to be completed, we need to add some MAC Prep and Prime. I just feel like I showered again. Alright guys, this is the finished look. Thank you so much for getting ready with me. I hope you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. Love you, bye. Till next time. For the translucent. To applying that shade, I'm gonna be using the Morphe M54. My cats probably think I'm crazy. Actually, they already know I'm crazy. And for that, I'm gonna use the same. My fingers are so dirty.